My name is Milka Wahu. I work for Amka, Africa Justice Initiative. In short, we call ourselves Amka Africa. Amka Africa promotes access to justice in the country. We realize that there are so many people in Kenya who cannot afford a lawyer. We provide services to these communities, for instance, children, women who are vulnerable, and other marginalized group. We look after their issues, and we see what we can do in terms of providing services or policy advocacy, research, and things like that. And today, we are implementing, or we are looking at issues of domestic child laborers. Now, there are those who are actually children below 18 years doing this kind of work. So our interest, together with our partners, is mostly the issue: how does domestic child labor affect children who are engaged in this kind of work?
Irene, I used to work as a domestic worker. Now I'm in an organization. I don't work anymore. I started working when I was 13 years. It was in 2016. Yeah. After losing my parents, I had no one, so I had to take care of myself. Yeah. So I used to have, it was like a family friend. So she was the one who referred me to a bureau. The bureau woman took me to houses to work. When you go there, the work is too much and all that. If you come back, they will take you back to another house. Working when you are a child, it's not okay. It's horrible because not everyone will treat you right. This certain house, I used to wake up at 4, wash 2 cars, and come back, wash the whole house, prepare breakfast. And it's not just breakfast. Everybody wants their own. Someone will tell you, I want milkshake. The other person wants coffee. The other one wants tea. So you have to do all this in like 1 hour. And then you are being left there, not given anything to eat. You don't have food. They think if you are a kid and there is no security around you, they'll treat you as they want. There's this certain alarm in your room. It will wake you up at 4 every morning. Yeah, and if you are sick, they don't care. You will work. You are right to go to the hospital. It's not being taken care of. And if you tell the bureau woman, they are there for business. They don't care whether you are sick or not. That money you are going through hell to get every day, that money you will use it to go to the hospital. Even that freedom for you to go to the hospital, it's hard to get. You will go to the hospital when you are seriously ill. Yeah, that's when they will be like, we are afraid she can die or something. There is nothing different. You are going through the same thing each and every day. Because you see, I was 13, too young. They know you don't have an ID. You can't sue them because it's your words against them. And I don't know whether it's coincidence. I used to be taken to big people in the government to work there. Like the last house I was in, it was the police officer's house. They will do anything and they'll threaten you and tell you what will you do. Big people do abuse the power they do have. When I came in, I felt like wanakuhoji. So I had to tell them my story. So they take that as my weakness. They just come and abuse you, use your past or your pain to abuse you every now and then.
When we employ people in the houses, we usually ask for their national identity card. You have said that you didn't have an ID. How were you employed without an ID?
Huyo alikuwa na support from the chief. And the chief and the police are working together. So nikienda as a kid, these three parties, they are in business. All they want is money. So when I come up with that story, I was told to say like I was 22 years old when I was 13 years old. So mtu akikuja anaambiwa usimwone hivi ni mkubwa.
Oh.
Yeah, and then she was willing kunisimamia na ID yake. Okay. So she was like, if anything happened, you have my ID number and all that, you can contact me, you have my number. Yeah. Na kama waja kusimamia na ID yake, kuna venye anta convince huyo. If anything happened, ukienda polisi, unapata kesi yako iko wapi, they know everything about you. Ukienda kwa chief, they are working together, so hauna choice.
Did you try to go to the chief?
Yeah. The last house I was, niliabuziwa like really bad. Kwa hii nyumba ya polisi, they used to come like 3 friends on Fridays. Walikuwa wanakuja, so haikuwa inashtua. So kuna day mama nyumba alienda home, walikuwa na funeral. So when alienda home and it was on a Friday. And Saturday bwanake alikuwa duty hiyo Friday. So akaenda home. Akasema ataenda home saa 2 asubuhi. Ataomba ruhusa. So if Friday it was me and him. Na sikuwa najua atakam home juu. He was supposed to be on duty that day. So nilikuwa najua ni mimi peke yangu. So usiku saa 3 wakakam as usual, the 4 of them. Wakaanza kudrink. Mimi since nimemaliza kazi, nikaenda kujifungia kwa room kulala. Nikalala. By saa 5, nilijua ni saa 5 juu venye nilinokiwa, nikakonfirm ni saa ngapi. Ni saa 5. Akaniamsha, mimi nasikia ananiambia kuja utuletee glasses. Na glass place walikuwa nini ya glass ilikuwa city. Glass ilikuwa tu hapo mbele yao. So mimi kuamshwa niende glass, nilikuwa like really, but sikuwa na mind that much because nimeandikwa juu ya hiyo tu. Hata kuniambia nipe hiyo kitu kwa hapo, you just have to, una choice. So nikipita hapo katikati ndio watoe pombe, nimesimama hapa na ngoja watoe. Hao kutoa hii pombe, mmoja akauliza eti huyu mfanyikazi wako anakaa mdogo. Na huyo mbaba wa nyumba akamwambia umejuaje ni mdogo? Alafu akasema isi to confirm kama ni mdogo. You see, at that moment sikujua what happened. Juu there is kuna ka strength and then kuna hiyo shock. You see, hiyo time uko in denial, this is not happening with all that. Nilijikuta niko chini, nguo yangu ilishararuliwa, venye nilivutwa kwa nguvu nikagonga hivi. So I was unconscious, but nilikuwa nasikia my voice. Nilikuwa nasikia sijui toka nitani yangu and all that. Sijui nini li happen at that moment. Nilikuwa na uchungu. Nijikokote, nguo yangu ilikuwa imeraruliwa. Nikae chini ni process what happened. Nikimaliza akili yangu ikanigongea, nicall mama nyumba. Ya kumpigia hapo zile, oh so ulikuwa na seduce bwanangu and all that. You see? Hata after kukuja kutoka home, Alinipea tu do. Like do ilikuwa ya 1 month or month ilikuwa imeisha. Ilikuwa 6,000. Akanipea do. Mimi hata sikungoja niambie nipe. So before nitoke, the man na akona courage ya kuniangalia, kuniambia, if you go to the police station, I'll be there and I'll deal with you. So nikienda kwa bureau, nikapata huyo naye sijui alilipwa, sijui nini li happen. Aliniona kwa zile za Kenya naweza kufanyia sahi ni kukupeleka hosi. Nikamwambia ni sawa. So tukaenda hosi. Na sisi unaenda hosi, mtu wa bureau anakulipia. Unatumia those money ulikuwa unafanyia kazi kwenda hosi. So daktari hapo zile za okay, it has been 3 days. Unasema ulirepiwa. Ni sawa. But the evidence hata tukienda polisi haitakuwa hapo. Nikapimwa all that, nikapata niko na ball. So hapa ndio story inaanza. Niko na mimba, sijui ni ya nani. You see, nilikuja kuwork, kujisustain, ndio huyo nimepata mwingine kumsustain. Sikuwa na mtu Nairobi. Nikaenda bureau. Sa mama wa bureau akanishow haizi nipea job juu niko na ball. Nikakaa na ball bureau. Nikapata mama mmoja alikuwa anataka mfanyikazi, ako na mtoto mmoja alikuwa anataka mfanyikazi since hakuangi home most of the time. So mtu anaangalia huyo mtoto wake. So akani-interview, akaniuliza, nikamwambia mimi nataka job but niko na ball. Because I had to raise money nibaia mtoto anything, ama ni raise money yenye nikizaa naweza jilipia nyumba miezi 2 nikitafuta another alternative. So nikaenda job. Kwenda job, the ball was like 1 week. Haikuwa inaonekana. Siku ya kuzaa nikamove out. Nilikuwa na beshta mwingine hapo. Akaniambia naweza move na ni demu. When I realized do imeisha, akaniambia, you know what? Sasa mimi nimetry place nimeweza, you have to move out. Because it was like 11 PM. Na kulikuwa kuna nyesha. Nikamwambia okay, si ni move in the morning. Hapo zile za no. Niko na bwana, tumeoana sahi, ana move. So I had no choice. Nikavalisha mtoto nguo warm. Sikubeba anything juu singeweza. Nikatoka kwenda kutafuta place ya kulala na huyo mtoto. Singepata, hakuna mtu anaweza kupea place ya kulala Nairobi. So kuna kibanda ingine hapo, nikaomba huyo mama acha to spend the night here. Kesho nitaamka very early in the morning nitoke. So the woman was like, okay. Very early in the morning nikajiambia nitapeleka huyo mtoto orphanage. Sijui orphanage yoyote but nitampeleka. Nitatafuta tu niwaeleze shida zangu, niwaambie wakae na yeye, niende job, nitakuwa nakuja kumuona. So nikapanda gari. Hapo ndio the rescue came in. Because dem alikaa kando yangu, mtoto alikuwa amefungana juu ya hiyo baridi. Akaniuliza mtoto yako poa? Nikamwangalia nikamwambia ako sick. Akaniuliza mnaenda? Nikamwambia naenda natafuta orphanage niache mtoto wangu. Akaniuliza do you want to stay with your kid? Nikamwambia yeah. Nataka kukaa na yeye but sina place na sina job na sijui mtu Nairobi. Akapiga simu, kumbe ako na connections, anajua orphanage. So hapo ndo nikapelekwa Kawangware. Inaitwa Mary Faith Children's Center. If a child is working as a house help, there is no way the child is not being abused, whether emotionally, physically, any abuse, sexually. There must be abuse in that situation. So telling me that oh the child is poor, the child is an orphan, it's not a good reason. If you empower the family and you educate the community I think that will work. And as for the chief and police officer, I think they are being, unfair because they know the law. They should take the action that's needed.
Let's all join hands. The police arrest those who employ children to be domestic workers. Children officers, ensure that you follow up on those cases. Chief, your work is to ensure that all the people within your jurisdiction, that if such a case is reported to you, you take actions and are able to rescue these children. We have so many rescue homes that are taking up these children if they have nowhere to go, and if they have somewhere to go, they can go back to their homes, the better. But if the guardians are the ones who are actually putting them out in this kind of in these situations of abuse, then we have government operated rescue centers provided for and taken care of by county government, and we have many others which are provided for by well-wishers and development agencies like civil societies. So let's work together. If you are an employer, you employ domestic workers, please ensure you employ someone who is above 18 years of age. If you see your neighbor has hired a child, be a keeper. Be the one to protect. Report, talk to your neighbor, raise these issues with them, let them release that child and direct them to the right places where they can get help. Nowadays we have technical colleges which are taking up even class 8 leavers to courses where they can be able to do something with their lives at a pace where they are not getting to be abused. So let's take up that mantle and protect our children from abuse. Thank you very much.